Yeah. Look. Clean my ears out on this one. Just let it play. Yeah. It's funny how you can hide from the whole world, but you can't hide from yourself. Let's talk to him. Look. Staring at this glass reflection, wiping off the steam, thinking about the gap between the reality and the dream. The world sees a giant, someone who conquered all the charts, but I just see a boy from Frenchman Street with fragile parts. Lately I've been questioning the man I became. Did I trade my heavy spirit just to solidify the name? You got millions in the bank. Cole, why you still depressed? Why you walking around with all this weight inside your chest? Maybe cause I spent a decade chasing after things that fade, forgetting about the simple promises that young Jermaine had made. I see the lines around my eyes, the stress begins to show. The price you pay for standing where the brightest spotlights glow. They look at me for guidance like I got it figured out, but if they saw behind the curtain they would see the doubt. I'm just a flawed human trying to navigate the fame, relearning how to love myself before I lose the game.
Mirror on the wall, don't lie to me tonight, yeah. Tell me if my soul is still heading toward the light, yeah. Behind the platinum plaques and the crowded stadium floor, are you still the same man that you were before? Mirror on the wall, look me in the eyes. Strip away the ego and the beautiful disguise.
Yeah. Look. It's easy to get blinded by the praise from the crowd. When everybody in the room is screaming your name out loud, you start believing your own hype, acting like a god until you go back home and realize the whole thing is a facade. I seen the highest tier of wealth, met the icons of the age, and noticed half of them are trapped inside a golden cage. They paranoid of losing what they spent their lives to build, drinking from a broken cup that never stays filled. I had to check myself before I fell into the trap, rapping about the truth but living life inside a rap of luxury and comfort that'll make your spirit lazy. No wonder why this industry can drive a sane man crazy. So I look into this glass and I hold myself accountable. Every single error, every mountain is surmountable. I'm washing off the makeup, stepping off the throne, just a man standing in his bathroom all alone.
Mirror on the wall, don't lie to me tonight, yeah. Tell me if my soul is still heading toward the light, yeah. Behind the platinum plaques in the crowded stadium floor, are you still the same man that you were before? Mirror on the wall, look me in the eye. Strip away the ego and the beautiful disguise.
Yeah. They don't see the midnight reflections, man. They just see the finished product. But the mirror doesn't care about your Grammys. It doesn't care about your numbers. It just reflects the truth. Look. So I'm forgiving who I was and accepting who I am, no longer trying to fit inside they calculated plan. I see the gray hairs coming in and I welcome them with grace, a symbol of the miles that I traveled in this race. The mirror shows a warrior who survived the heavy rain, who took the industry's worst shots and converted all the pain into something beautiful, something real that people feel, reminding every single kid that being human is the deal. So smash the pedestal they built, I'm coming down to earth, back to Fayetteville roots, back to what gave me worth. I look into the mirror now and finally I smile. I see Jermaine again, it's been a little while. Soul sample swells up warmly. Drums don't return, leaving a peaceful atmosphere. Yeah. Mirror on the wall, nothing but the truth. Just a human style, man. Cole. Peace.